Hello, today I want to talk about Calathea, these beautiful species that I have here called Calathea centusa. Today I'm going to talk about the benefit, care, also repotting for these beautiful plants. Talking about the benefit of these beautiful plants, Calathea is a special, highly decorative indoor plants with colorful leaves. Usually they come different species which has got a different colors as well, but the one I got here is green on both sides of the leaf. Usually the different species coming with a different color at the back, like a purplish or a pinkish color, but this is a quite basic one. Calathea is a host plant that really purifies the air and is a true eye-catching plant. So basically this plant is really eye-catching and is a really beautiful one, and they usually grow quite tall, up to 2 to 3 meters. Calathea also is famous for another specialty, which is the leaves which close up in the evening and again open up in the morning. This is another reason that why this plant is so unique. Talking about the care of this beautiful plant, Calathea is a tropical plant. For that reason, it requires a lot of humidity. So spraying some water around the leaves, maybe twice in a week, definitely will be beneficial, which I'm going to do that after I report it into a new pot. Talking about the watering ratio for this beautiful plant, do not allow the soil to be completely dried out, because it's definitely going to kill the plant and going to dry the plant. But of course, keeping the soil quite moisture all the time, bearing in mind that we should not overwater it, because overwatering usually keeps the root rotten and easily helps the plant to die. Usually watering the plants quite regularly, but less is quite beneficial. So maybe every 2 or 3 days, giving a little, maybe quarter of the glass for this size of the pot, or maybe half a glass of water every 3 to 4 days will be more than enough. But doing that repeatedly, maybe every 4 or 5 days is going to help this plant also to stay alive and giving you fresh leaves every day. This is the kind of plants, talking about the fresh leaves, is basically gives you through all the leaves throughout the year, and it grows quite fast. You will see the fresh leaves are coming out every week or 2 weeks. You will find that that the fresh leaves are coming out. Looking at the brown edges of these beautiful plants, it could be also the lack of nutrition that they have currently in the soil. Also, sometimes the cause of that could be overwatering as well, when the leaves start getting browny. With this one that I have got here, I definitely need to change the pot. I'm going to show you how the roots look like. The roots are quite tangled, but I'm not sure if you guys can see it, because roots are like kind of browny. So I definitely need to plant this one into a bigger pot. When it comes to planting, I'm going to use the same soil, because when you have a new plants going to a new soil, maybe it's going to take them some time to get used to the new fresher soil. But I'm going to keep the older soil with this until it gets used to the new mixture that I'm going to put. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some hydro stones on the bottom of the pot, maybe a small layer of hydro stones. Then I will be adding some soil mixture. My soil mixture is a potting soil mixed with some coco peat as well as some perlite. Perlite is important for the fresh plants to be mixed with the soil, so it helps roots to breathe and help them to move around the pot easily and grow faster. So I'm going to place the Calathea in the pot. This is what I'll be doing. I will be adding some more soil as well at the side, making sure the Calathea is planted in the middle of the pot. Adding some more soil mixture to it. And pressing it to keep it more steady. A little bit more soil to make sure that plants are staying up strong. Yes, that's how it's been done. I'm gonna spray some water over the leaves. As I said, that this helps, spraying water on the leaves helps creating humidity around this beautiful plant. Since this plant is a tropical plant, of course it needs a lot of humidity. Doing that maybe once or twice a week is going to be more than enough. Now I'm going to add some water. Of course not too much water, just a little bit, keeping the soil moisture. I usually do that quite oftenly, maybe every 2 to 3, sometimes up to 4 days, adding just a little bit water. Yes, this is going to be enough. This is how is it. It's beautifully done. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has been useful to you. Have a wonderful day.